There we go. I do believe we're alive. So I can say hi. Indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. What a dear pleasure it is to have you here again. On another conscious evolution. I like my view. Let me show you. There we go. I like my view, bro. You stop, bro. You stop that, doctor, right now. I mean, continue. It's nice having you, bro. Yeah, back again. I know. There's a big red thing on my face. Fuck no. Oh, there's no mirrors here. Which is great. Until you put a camera on yourself and you're like, oh, what's that? And then the insecurity starts. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Dylan. Welcome back, Dylan. How you doing? We have been having festival. Big old festival. I had some massages done. I got cupped, though, for the first time in my life. Usually, I wouldn't, but it was Ellie who suggested the blood flow. So I was like, okay, fine. Much love. I have to get onto the road to a nursery to buy a tree for a customer. Sounds like a nice quest. Tree quests are always the best quests. Bro, I turned 40 and I still get pimples. Damn you, cruel world. Yeah, I knew this one's gonna be a pimple. I knew it, but I couldn't get it to go away up until just as the weekend started. And then it was like, oh wait, here I am. I am pimple. At least it should be healed. Fingers crossed by the time Jovan is here. Yeah. Yes, totally. Will be better. I'm sure. I'm so sure. Dude, that tree over your left shoulder is stunning, alright? Weeping willows. Look at that, dude. Ugh. That is so pretty. Hi again. Finally, I found you. Hey, Jackie G. I'm here. I do one of these streams every day. You didn't subscribe? That's the problem. That's why you had a hard time finding me. You should subscribers. If you subscribe, it's easier to find me again. I'm just now realizing there's a big old thing behind me. I wish I could just snap in my fingers and make it go away. Eventually I'll be able to do it digitally. I'll be able to paint, and then I'll go like, please take this away, Mr. AI, and then it will. Then your friends will be even more convinced that I'm green screening my entire reality. Subscribe. Thank you, Jackie G. Bless you, friend. It's nice. We're at a festival right now. I have been dancing. I have 13,000 steps in. Most of them on the same spot. Is that an actual weeping willow? I didn't know you had them in SA. They are huge water hogs. This place is literally next to a little river that's flowing through this valley. So that's why there's so many of them. You'll see them everywhere. There'll be weeping willows everywhere. There's a big old one there. There's more old ones here. Yeah. This place is stacked with water. What festival is it? It's a festival called Earth Dance. This is a peace festival, and it's one that's happening all over the world simultaneously. There is, I believe, 77 different earth dances all across the world right now. Many people showing up consciously to evolve, to dance, and to keep it in line with today's stream topic, to have fun. The things we'll do to have fun. It's Duck Dad. Yeah, Duck Dad's here. I've been playing it cool. Like, yeah, Duck Dad joins my streams. Yeah, all the time. This is normal. Holy fucking sad. That is one happy tree. Then the river of life runs through it, literally, bro. Sorry for eating pieces of myself. It just caught on the materials. Being a human is rough, yo. I'll admit. It's not easy. There is this piece of art made by Hannah. Her partner is called Dennis. She made it completely out of recycled materials. And it's this big phoenix. And next to it is a plaque that reads, all that which shines must endure burning. Right? All that which shines must endure burning. And I've been thinking about that a lot. I was like, yeah, see, I do call myself MeltMore, but it just feels like another layer of like, yo, you surprised? You surprised that it hurts? Must burn so you can make light. I'm about to leave on a tree quest, Sam. I'm not leaving due to your appearance. I think you should take extreme offense, Sam, if he leaves. And you should hold it against him forever, so he stays. The blessing is, that blessing is all I ever want. Aww. Nay, tree questioning is a noble pursuit. Questing is a noble pursuit. You may leave with my blessings. Alas, no guilt tripping today. Only Sam being nice. Isn't that nice? You'll have to imagine your own magical, shimmery noise to go along with your Sam buff. I think it's like that angelic, like loop that sounds like it's always going higher. You know what I mean? But like very soft, very low. Just like in the background. What is it? Why is it called a weeping willow? Why not the curtain of dreams? It's a good question, Jackie. I think they're called weeping willows. Like I just call them willow trees. And in Afrikaans, they're called wilgerbome. Wilger. Wil is like want. Is to want. Right? And ger can be like a... How do you say that? Aanwekker. Like you add to like words to almost like make it a thing, right? Ek is a verwer. I paint. So wilger gives me this sense of like it's a wanter. And as we know, they like water. So it's a wanter of water. But that's my language. In English, I didn't actually know it was called a weeping willow. I just been calling it willows. But again, maybe the weeping because of the amount of water it wants. And when you weep, you shed water. Maybe. I think that's the way it works. Also, no day's not over. Yeah, I'm gonna get the full guilt trip myself. And yeah, I do one every day.
Every day?
Wherever I am.
Did you watch yourself?
No.
Don't watch yourself.
No. That's too much.
That would kill me.
Yeah, me too.
I've just pulled stuff for like my yoga videos.
You wanna sit and have a conversation?
For 1 second.
And the people can hear you, otherwise
Do people actually watch this?
there's 6 people here, and there's Sam and Duck Dad and Jackie G. Yeah.
Oh wow. Hello 6 people. How you doing?
You were saying watching yourself and then
I filmed myself for like these yoga videos to advertise. Basically, people want to hear you talk when you have something to sell. But I'll delete like 18 videos before I like
Actually get
have the
something.
one, and then I hate it.
yeah, unfortunately that doesn't go away. You just have to keep doing it anyway.
I know you kind of gotta let go of the ego, like
Exactly.
not look at that thing being filmed as you necessarily.
Just the way I see it is I imagine, and I literally call them friends. I imagine it's a friend sitting here with me.
Okay, do you know these people?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
no is relative.
Do you know them?
They've been here for a long
physically?
time. I've been doing this every day. Today is day 1724.
Okay. That's like
So
3 years.
it's 5 years.
It's
going on
5 years. Wow, I'm really bad at math.
That's okay. Like it's going on 5 years. So
Okay.
it really has been a journey, and these friends have been here for it.
So you don't you don't have friends at the festival here because
I mean, I do. Like I know Dominic and I know Martin and I know.
but no one like you're missioning with.
Yeah, like I'm not camping with anyone kind of vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had a few festivals where I've just like either come in my car or camped on my own spot.
I feel like I actually do enjoy festivals like that, but I think this is the reason. So there was an exchange earlier where she was like, this might be her favorite Earth dance, and I was like, I don't know if it's mine because I was gonna have a homie over with me here,
Yeah.
and then he cancelled
But
last
don't
minute.
look at it what it could have been. Look at it what it is right
Yeah,
now in this moment.
yeah.
I've gone to 3 Earth dances and my first Earth dance, my phone got stolen, and I'm from KZN, so like
Yeah, I've seen.
the festivals are very big here and different. So I felt like everything was very commercial and not like thought out for all the activities. And like this year, it's like everything's pulled together. Like that spirit
The
floor is
effort, the
pumping.
spirit floor is really good this year as well.
The venue is really cool. It's really interesting. It's like Southwest Central, and there's 3 dance floors.
That's true. Four.
Four dance
Yeah.
floors. 4 dance floors, and like this kids section, it's nice because it's like it's just before the spirit floor, so it's like the parents and the children.
They
can-
want to be at the spirit floor.
They
yeah.
want to like roam around this whole area. Yeah, and like I feel like I'm really out of Joburg for a second, you know, because like you don't see the outside world because of all the trees. I feel like
It is wild.
I'm
This
in
is
the
literally
jungle.
like this far away from Joburg. You know.
I know. I was like, it was like a 30-minute drive.
When I told my homie there's gonna be in Joburg, he was like, "Oh, I don't want to go to Joburg." Oh, I'm like, it's not in Joburg. It's nice. Oh, there's trees.
Yeah.
There's trees.
But like, where's he from?
Technically Bulgaria,
Okay, but where's he staying right now?
Centurion.
Okay. Well, like, what the hell?
Yeah, boss. But he was working today.
Okay. Well, you gotta make that money instead of spending it here.
Yeah. Like, and I get him because he's trying to save for a house right now.
Yeah.
So I love him, and I'm gonna see him again this week coming. I'm gonna go literally to his place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, straight after this draw?
Literally, yeah.
Are you gonna so you're gonna have like your come down party there?
Something like that.
So when you're like missioning on your own and stuff, do you like do drugs? Do you do dwellings?
No, not this weekend.
Okay,
Like
like completely straight arrow.
Yeah, my fiance is coming over this Friday coming. So
nice.
I'm saving all of my tolerance. Like I'm not even smoking weed, and then
And then you guys gonna do it together.
yeah, that's the plan.
That's the most romantic thing ever.
Yeah, right.
Let's get fucked up on barely anything.
Exactly.
Because the tolerance is down.
Nothing. No, exactly.
But how? Yeah. So like, okay, have you ever done sober festivals before?
This is my first one, technically. Like
Oh, yeah.
completely sober, with the intention of like the last Earth Dance. I didn't take any psychedelics, but I did set the intention not to. But I did end up smoking weed the whole weekend. So this time I'm like sober.
Not even smoke, not even tobacco.
No, definitely not. I don't smoke at all,
Okay.
and also
good.
don't drink alcohol.
Okay, well done, well done. I've done a few sober raves,
Uh-huh.
and I got like a happy medium. Like I like to stick to the psychedelic, but like
Yeah.
on a mild level. So I won't like I'm drinking kombucha right now.
Yeah, that's kombucha are good for you.
It's
yeah.
so good for me. And then like I'll have like San Pedro and like a microdose of mushrooms.
That's more than enough.
And I feel like when you're like, especially for me traveling, so that's like an amount I can handle and still be like self-aware of my surroundings and everything.
I feel like you're melting into the world too much.
I used to go hard and like do a full drop and stuff, but then it's like, yeah, it actually doesn't feel right to do that anymore.
I find as well that I even prefer going like half-seas because I still get as much as I want from it and not too much from the other stuff.
But
you know?
also, like, I always feel like with drugs, if you always minimize it in the beginning, you can always build up.
Yeah.
You can't take less.
No.
You can never take less.
And when you do take a lot, you instantly shot all of your tolerance, you know, and then you like have to, if you're responsible, you have to actually manage that, you know, for weeks in advance. So
yeah, and weeks afterwards also
Exactly,
you got that
yeah.
because you're not gonna let go. You still have to have self-care because there's always a come down. Even if you do it intentionally, even if you do it like you eat the right things and stuff. If you do MDMA, if you do acid, there's always a come down.
reintegration, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Like all that memory flashing to your face. Yeah.
It's a lot of information flowing through your system, right? No matter what you do.
I feel like as the years go by, like more and more people are being sober at raves. Or at least close to the line of sober, like they're only gonna smoke
Exactly.
weed.
Yeah. Like I feel more and more of us have realized that you're not having any more fun by treating yourself like that kind of thing, right? Like I feel like for a while there, people were like, "This is what you do when you joel, you get fucked up."
You also gotta, you gotta learn how. You gotta go through all those come downs and like extreme highs to be like, you're never gonna get those highs again. Like your highest high, the one you always think you're gonna get to that peak, you're never gonna get to it again.
I'm very fortunate that I never fixated on a high in a way where I was like, I need to get back there. Right, because
so my first acid trip was always crazy, and I never thought about it until I'd taken so much acid over like a year or two. Where I was like, I miss that. Like, you kind of dull your senses. Like, you're gonna trip hard and you're gonna see the visuals, but you've seen the visuals before. You see how hectic it can be, so you're like, okay, cool. But the first time you're like,
what's happening?
Holy shit! Your mind's getting like cracked open, and you're like, do I have to take more and more to crack it even further open, or do I actually need to take responsibility of my own consciousness and practice every day to get to those levels on my own without that fast forward button?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the hardest work you'll ever do, kind of thing.
If you truly are a seeker, you know you get bored of seeking beyond the drugs. The drugs only like show you this much.
Yeah, it's like a little window into the house you want to be inside.
It's also the instant gratification we want when it
Dude,
comes to psychedelics. Yeah.
Like I actually had that conversation with my beloved recently, is that there's so much instant gratification happening in the world right now, to the point where people don't realize that's even what's happening to them, right? Like they're so used to that being the reality of the situation.
Everything coming to you immediately, not taking like a pause, or like a waiting period between things. And it comes down to also being like sobriety is like the hardest drug to do.
Oh yeah.
Basically, and it's because we are innately, we're so self-aware, we're so fucking self-aware that we're actually like, we're bored. We get bored with just the state. We get bored with doing things, or we get. And then if we go under that boredom, it's actually extreme shame and pain and all the trauma you're holding.
Stuff you're hiding from.
It's all the things you're masking. So it's easy to mask to get the instant gratification because they like me for this. You know? So, and then, I do this drug and, I've got a lesson. I got this lesson here.
Little story I can tell, yeah.
But is it true enlightenment? It is to a point, I think, when you first start doing, first start tripping, it's like, to a point.
You're talking about your first trip. I've never gotten visuals, unfortunately. Like, just the something.
Your brain just doesn't work that way.
It doesn't want me. Like, I go very, like, fractals in my brain, to the point where thoughts will connect and I'll be like, and I'll, like, make these deep interconnections. But my first LSD trip showed me that I'm not scared of people. Like I took the LSD and then my friends were like, oh, maybe he's gonna, freak out or something. And then I pulled away from the friends and I was like, talking to strangers, to the point where I was like, I'm so at ease being myself, even around people that I don't know at all. And like, I feel like that was the real revelation that psychedelics brought into my life, is that I am okay, even if I'm in an open state of mind. People are not going to shame me for that. I come from a very orthodox Afrikaans Christian household, so
very conservative.
Yeah, they don't.
But I also feel like acid opened me up. But I don't think it was only the acid. When you come to a place like this, you feel like the acid like gives you the second. You you connect full-heartedly. Like bam, hello. You and also on acid,
instant energy.
Yeah. So I'm not afraid of people, but sometimes I am. It depends on the situation. It depends how. If I just arrive at a place, I'm not gonna run up to everyone. When I'm warmed up on the dance floor, then I might be yeah. But I
think it's also probably like a little bit different since we are on the different sides of the sexuality spectrum. You being a woman and me being a man. Like I feel like for men, the things we're scared of is being almost like losing pride, right? Like losing face.
Yeah.
Where women have a lot more to be scared of because people can actually harm you way easier than it is for someone to harm me in that way. And I feel like the journey you have to take.
But I think there's also men's hey, saying hey to every girl is also not taken that like that could be you're just a man saying harassing woman.
Yeah.
And women can say hey to every man and they'll all be like, everybody be like, oh, okay, she's friendly, she's cool, yeah. But a guy would be like, oh, he's the creep. He's flirting with everyone. there are double standards in either way, but then it's like I think when you go to a place like this, sometimes those stigmas can get broken away if you're going basically on energy. But I will say I mainly do only try to connect with women. I feel safer with women, and I know their intentions. Yeah.
You know, you don't have to like almost like second guess like what's happening here kind of thing.
And it's like a woman like help other women's nervous system regulate. Men don't really do that unless you are like in partnership or you are like friends and stuff. There's levels of regulation, but woman like strangers can regulate their emotions just by like, oh my gosh, your nails look so cute.
I wonder if men do that with each other as well, because I feel like
yeah.
we're almost the opposite, where we up-regulate each other's nervous system. Like me and my best friend, we're like very competitive. So we'll push each other, and he'll challenge me, and then I'll meet his challenge.
But do you feel like you're unregulated after that, or do you
no, I feel like in general I enjoy having that conversational combativeness.
But maybe that masculine competitiveness is what you need, because you are the masculine to regulate yourself. Because afterwards you're not riled up, and if you had that masculine competitiveness with a woman, there might be some triggers and some riles and stuff. So it's like and then no one's regulated in that state. So like I think maybe you do. Men probably do regulate each other.
Like he's the one who introduced me to yoga and stuff, you know.
Oh wow.
So like we compete in that way. So like never like combative competing, just like we're gonna do this yoga practice, and then let's see who can hold this pose longer, you know. And I look at you watch.
That's such a cool way to like. I have a friend like, so I'm a yoga teacher, and she's a yoga teacher, and we also like sometimes we'll like house sit for like a whole night and a whole day, and we'll just do yoga for like 3 hours, and we'll be like, okay, and how do you do this, and how do you do that, and let's try to do this partner thing, and like, oh, it's so nice to have a friend like that challenge you like that. Because not many people do. They like go to just a yoga class.
Yeah, some people think it's just like, oh, I'm gonna like listen to this thing, move my body a little bit. Like he's the one that actually got me. So I came from the like more traditional gymming world, right? With like a lot of stereotypes and bias in myself, where I was like, people that gym do it because it's hard, and people that do yoga do it because they want something easy. And then he did like some vinyasa.
That's the most man thing to ever say.
Vinyasa and Ashtanga yogas with me. And it kicked my ass to the point where I was like, oh wow, I didn't realize I could move like that, and even if I could move like that, I could only move like that for like 1 second.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh.
So I have in my class I have a lot of guys that are like spam muscle. And they do come with the ego like it's going to be easy and stuff, and they're the ones struggling the most.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like because flexibility and opening your joints, it's a different kind of movement.
And it's a real, I believe, kind of strength.
It is that's what like I was also into gym, like when I used to work out every morning and every evening. I went through that phase, and like I was like, I need my body to look at this. Yoga like was for the beginning for me was like I first couldn't sleep, and I'd learned meditation, and I did yoga like here and there, never thought about it, and it started trickling in lockdown when like we couldn't go to the gym and stuff, and I was so sad. Like I would lift weights by myself like at home, but it was like it felt ass. It felt like I don't know. I couldn't escape my situation in that, and then yoga, because it was a teacher, I could escape that situation, and then I like it just grew beyond, and then I was like, oh, yoga is actually not even about your fucking body. You make it about your body, or you want this like these achievements that you need to have for some reason, which you should actually let go of. At the end of the day, you could do the most crazy vinyasa, creative flow. If you don't sit down in shavasana and let go, that flow actually didn't aid you. If you do a hatha yoga thing, like
I do hatha every day.
I try. I love vinyasa.
Vinyasa is nice. Hatha is like me trying to be breath and
no, but hatha is the ritual. The ritual you do every day. That is your discipline. You need to have the practice for your discipline. Then you go beyond that. So mine is like sun salutations or moon salutations. Sometimes that's all I can get done that day for myself.
And you do it.
Because if you teach yoga, you're actually not practicing it for yourself. So you're not having a practice that day.
It's funny you say that, because like I feel my hatha practice, because I do teach that class. You know, every day, same thing. You know, 20 minutes, and I'm very grateful that I'm a teacher, because I end up doing my hatha practice every day. But as you said, because of that, I end up neglecting myself a little bit.
If you look at as your teaching as like it's for your body also, you're working your body out, yes, you are right. But if you're looking at it like your yoga practice to sit down and meditate,
To be fully in it.
your actual your discipline, your dharma, basically. If you look at it like that, then you actually aren't doing it because you're not doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like completely silent, breathing,
So,
focusing on you. You're not focusing on
it's
your body
interesting
when
you
you're
say
a
that.
teacher.
Sundays-
Focusing on everybody else's body.
Sundays, fortunately, I get to be silent, you know, where so the week I do give my cues, but then Sunday we do it silently. And my community at least know the pose to the point where they can join me even if I don't give the cues for that. So trying to meet me halfway, you know, with the studio of like
Okay,
actually doing it like we do.
Are you a full-time teacher or you just okay?
Yeah. I mean, full time is relative because I do one class a day, so
Yeah, but is it every day?
every day,
No break.
no breaks.
What about this weekend?
I just did my class before I came here.
Oh, online.
That's why I have my yoga mat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I do no classes online.
Yeah.
I do all my classes in studio.
It's better that way, I think.
It's more fun.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice to have like an online class.
The online class is fun because it gets to be taken to places like
Yeah.
this, you know.
You can do it anywhere and
Yeah.
you can show up. Yeah.
Like just yesterday, the person who sponsored me for my class or my teacher training, he joined me for the class. And the first thing that he said as I turned on my stream for the class, because he joins my class as well, was like, "What a beautiful space." And I'm like, right?
No, right?
Like pointing it to
It's
him.
actually where you should be forming content if you put content out.
Oh, absolutely. Like I did kind of like space away with you a little bit. We have a few more frames. Do people
Nice.
actually watch this? That's your yep. Love the halter top.
That person left.
Such people, South African greetings, the kids section. Melt, you could have flown me out and Milani would teach you a thing or two about dance party. It's his daughter.
They're tuning me.
Amelia says, hey, who's that? Are you cheat? No, please.
Wow.
That's
no.
not even my partner. That's the worst part. I don't know that one.
No, he even told me about his fiance.
Wait, this is
No
Joburg?
ways, he's
Yeah.
a fiance.
This is Joburg. This is where District 9 was filmed. Yeah, exactly here.
Really?
No.
It was just like Joburg.
Yeah, Joburg is a big place. Man,
Huge.
that was such a messed up movie, Mike. It was kind of messed up, you know, but it's very much a real look at society, I feel, as well, for the most part. Did you watch District 9?
District 9, yeah.
That alien,
The cockroaches,
cockroach
yeah.
movie, yeah.
Yeah, it was also like borderline
It's-
racism and stuff.
Yeah,
So many
yeah.
undertones.
Exactly. Like, and again, it's happening all over the world in one way or another. You don't smoke or drink, good for you. Yeah, Sam. I loved it. Watch it falling asleep sometimes. I think I'm a bit of a mess in the old noggin. It's okay. Dexter, here's to. I think there's something wrong with my phone because it doesn't have your number. You're getting flirted
That's
with.
smooth. That's so smooth.
Vivek says hi. Hey Vivek. G says, oh my goodness, tree so nice. It is nice trees.
They are so beautiful. They willow
So
trees
many
everywhere.
willows, yeah.
Except in the campsite. There's
Yeah.
no trees. It's boiling hot there.
Yeah, see.
It's so nice. here.
It was cold the first. Like I was here Thursday night and I froze because I'm helping with the art gallery.
Okay.
Yeah, so I helped
Okay.
set up in that. And
I only came at 6 as 6 this morning.
yeah, oh,
Yeah, it was so nice. I walked around, it was quiet, looked at the artwork. Yeah, my friend had a chalet, so I got ready there.
Nice.
Had coffee. Took a like slow morning here because I was like, I don't want to stay last night.
Yeah.
I've been painting all damn week.
Painting?
Yeah, for the signs here. And I
Oh.
wanted, I just was like, I need a day by myself before I like, I'm very introverted.
The
so-
music has been really good today as well, so you did pick a good day at least.
Was the music not that good yesterday?
It was just like, it was good in the afternoon,
Experimental.
and then it got like a little bit too at the end there.
The side trance or the techno?
I would love for you to be in the shot.
Come,
You're a part of this world too.
come.
Like I feel the internet has definitely messed us up with.
She does yoga on YouTube.
Oh, you too. I was taking not filming. I have a Zoom class. I teach for a studio in Encinitas.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing it right there.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
I know. Well,
Thank you
Yeah,
for
I'm
joining
gonna go.
us, Ray. I appreciate
thank you.
it.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it
What's
was
your name
nice.
again? I know you say this so many times.
Melt.
Melt. Melt. Okay, melt.
Yeah.
Cheese melt.
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 I'm Kyla.
Thank you, Kyla, for meeting me too.
Just come to my
Bye,
yoga class
humans.
tomorrow morning,
Well, when is it?
9 o'clock.
I'm working the art gallery from 8 till 4.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have been there.
What are you doing
I'm doing a live stream.
Okay.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Thank you for tuning in. This guy trying to... Huge? You must be really into me, bro. Jeebs. Like I've... Like coming back twice, you know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry, dude. I'm hitched, oh. I got someone very special in my life. You need to go find yourself someone special so you have less time on your hands. You know, I'll throw some shade. I'll throw shade. Oh, you think I can throw shade? I can throw shade back. Oh. I will remove you with glee. Emotional regulation. What's that? The entire population of South Africa is yoga teachers. Are discerning on the spot. Yeah, I think again, this is like one of those places where the people that do yoga teaching and stuff comes together. That's kind of how it be. All right, this is the right place to be if you teach. I feel happy. I feel content. I feel satisfied having showed up with you, friends. And that was like impromptu. I didn't know I was going to review someone today. Have a conversation with anybody. Hey Nancy, the Venn diagram is a circle. People that go to festivals, people that teach yoga, just like, it's not like that. It's not like that. Stop stereotyping. You don't know me. You don't know me. There we go. I'll say goodbye to you, friends. It was nice having you here with me. I bless you, friends, with joy and glee and abundance and patience for yourself and for the people that pissed you off in the world. It happens. It's okay for it to happen too. What's not okay is you losing who you are in the process. I'll see you, friends, again soon. If you just joined and you're bummed that I'm gonna leave right now, subscribe and I'll be here again tomorrow. I promise. Be good, Gremlins, always. I appreciate you, friends, and I'll see you again soon.